is up, everyone? Good morning and hail Comicsgate. What is up? Today is morning. It's my day off, and I can sit back, relax, and get some drawing done. Let's see who is in the chat. Lion Rat is in the chat and he's yelling, "Good morning, Steven and Steve B." Good morning. Good morning. Everyone's saying good morning to each other. How have you been? I'm doing good. Probably gonna get more work done. Let's see. I wonder if I can get someone in here. Are you singing tonight? Depends whether or not there's gonna be open mic night tonight. All right. Let's see. It's always a big mystery, yeah. Because for past 4 or 5 weeks, I think, there has been an open mic night. But I think it's probably due to other things going on. That's my guess. So who knows? Maybe there is going to be an open mic night. I don't know. Let's flip this open. And play some music. Last open mic, open mic wasn't as good because there's CP wasn't there. Well, yeah, that's CP. He was out of town. You had to deal with something. So I'm not gonna say what's going on in this page. I'm not gonna reveal what's going on. draw, and uh, not sure if you can all hear me through that. Also, I picked up this new this swain figure. I mean, it came in the mail. I plan on doing a review on it. I'm not sure. Should I do a live review? Or should I do both a live review or just a video review? What do you think? A video review or a live review? Pops is in the chat saying, "Hey yo," and Lion is saying, "Do it live." Well, if I do it live, then I'm gonna have to change the name of the stream, draw and chill time, and live has its swing figure review. Hmm. Hmm. You know what? If anyone wants to pop into the chat, they're right here. Anyone want to pop in? They are welcome to. Actually, let's push this guy a little bit further back. Pop says, "Give him a minute, he'll pop in." I don't know how far I want it to be. Uh, thing here. Anyways, this is 54th, I think it's. So let's see. That's right. So I use this circle right here. So if I wanted to make it, hmm, what is up, Manicore? I'm doing all right. Let's play this one. Alright, so drones are like energy weapons. You would want, I guess, a more futuristic look. So after I draw the yeah, I was wrong. Far too long. Maybe you were right. Maybe I was wrong. Far too long. What will it take? If I fall from your hand, will it take? Will it take? To rip that heart from your hand. The heart from your hand. You're right. Maybe I was wrong. I was far too long. Maybe you were right. Maybe. Yes, I am. Can you hear it? And it's time to pause the music because we have someone in the back. So I want you all to put your hands together for Pops.
You're gonna make me focus on my forehead, right? First thing you're gonna do is focus on my forehead, five head, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the hairline's receding. It used to be like here.
It used to be.
Good morning, Stephen B.
Good morning. How you doing?
Hey man, when you want to do stuff like this, if you want to go to all your destinations, just hit me up for admin in the morning. You can use the studio. That's why we
Yeah.
pay for it. You know, you can be going to all your places right now. That's why.
Yeah, I need to remember that.
Yeah, you need to remember that because that's why we. I mean, you don't have to go into all like the madness stuff if you just want to be on your channel, do a show on your channels,
Yeah.
your Twitch, your Twitter, you can do. That's why we provide the service.
So I have a question for you.
Okay.
Do you think I should review this right here and now?
You should review. Oh, is that Heather? Or,
Yep.
yeah. If you would like to do that, hell yeah, do that. But
Well,
what you need to do though is you need to do that when you're on Twitter and everywhere so that you can tag people, certain people. You know what I mean?
So I
But I mean, if you want to do it, you make sure you go out on Twitter, right? Share this to Twitter and tag those certain people.
yeah.
Then do it.
You know what? You know, let's go ahead and take care of that right now.
I mean, I just shared it out everywhere to like I do. I
Yeah.
shared the thing out everywhere, but I didn't tag anybody because I didn't know you wanted to do that.
Well, I was trying to find the time to review this figure the same way I reviewed the Cyberfrog.
Right.
but right now, since I'm trying to put like more time on this to get this done and to get a whole bunch of other stuff done, for some reason, I will run out of time of the day to make the video. So yeah, you know what?
Let's do it. Do it live.
Let's do it live.
Fuck it. Do it live.
Yeah. All right. So let's see if it'll let me edit the title of the stream.
Okay, and make yourself, when you go to do it, make yourself big screen. You know. And share it out. Tag EBS. Tag people that matter in all caps. You know what I mean? So that they can see that you're reviewing Heather, the action figure.
And it says the stream must be scheduled for the future in order for me to change the name. All right. So
no, we just edit it after the show.
Edit that afterwards. Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Yeah.
All right. So let's.
But make sure when you share it out, like I said, that you tag EBS and people involved with all caps, so that you get them sharing this out as well. Because EBS likes reviews, man. He likes when people show his stuff and talk about it, and
And
from what I can see of it, it looks like a pretty solid action figure, so I don't think it's going to get a bad review.
Well, I will say right now there are some problems that I do see, but some are kind of minor.
And I'm sure he would appreciate knowing. So
Yeah. All right. Right. Where's my tab with the stream? So I'm just going to copy this. Reviewing.
What's up, Manicor? I'm gonna play episode 2 tonight of what are you doing, Starfield or whatever? I'm gonna play episode 2 of that tonight. So.
Heather Swain. Swain, that's SWAIN, right?
Say what? Explain it. EXPLAIN.
Oh, I have the box. Give me a minute. Yeah, it's
Swain. SWAYNE.
It's
Swain.
Right, so on the box it says SWAIN.
Yeah. AIN? Okay.
Yes.
AIN. I don't have
it right.
I thought you were asking how to spell explain, and that was
no.
EXP. I'm in a different, obviously somewhere different, and the acoustics and the way I hear the speakers is different here. You know what I mean? If I turn it up too loud, then it bleeds on the mic. If I, so I have to have it kind of low, so I'm not hearing everybody real well. But I'll be going home today, taking all my stuff back home. And, try to get things back to normal for me. This has been an interesting weekend, but I love coming over here and taking care of the dogs and stuff.
Right. So. YouTube channel. Put the link. And now what? Just tag a bunch of people?
Yeah, tag EBS, tag, everybody involved, man. The artists, anybody you can think of that did covers for it or anything,
Ethan.
That's what I would do, But I don't do, personally, myself, I don't do reviews, and you know why? Because I'm on the other end of the promotion thing.
Yeah.
You know, I come out here and I talk about comics that are upcoming and things that people can go look at and whatnot. But um, if I do a review of something I'm trying to promote, and you know what I mean, I can't do
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I understand.
It's like
And,
I'd either be considered kissing ass, or you know what I mean, or I'd have yeah. You guys know
well,
you guys know how brutally honest I can be at times. So,
well,
but
I don't just listen to like comic news and stuff. But there's also the toy news
right,
where some people would consistently praise a toy company even if the figure they produce is bad,
right.
and I don't really like that. I rather you just
I
be
see people
honest.
I see people do that with comics.
Yeah,
I
and that's
mean,
also yeah.
it's like I tell people I can promote the hell out of book one, but book one then has to sell book two. You see, I can't go out there and help book two if book one wasn't no good.
You gotta make sure I got his name right. 'Cause I don't want to screw that up. Yeah, uh, SCIV. Yeah, all right. Uh, uh, all caps comics. Yeah, is not normally a review channel, but if I see but if it's something that I like, then I'll review it.
You're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of reviewers that just won't say anything about something that they don't like. You know, they just don't say anything.
The
They
comics
won't
game.
do a review on it. And it's like there are some reviewers that are totally awesome. I love Kimosabi. He does great reviews. I love it if he brought his review show to the network because he he does it right. I mean, he's honest, and his reviews come from what I like to consider serious consideration for the product.
Okay, I sent it out there.
All right. So what Stephen B is about to do is review Heather Swain, the action figure from All Caps Comics.
Yep.
Make yourself biggin.
And just so we're not seeing a reflection here,
Make
I'm gonna do
yourself full screen. Huh?
I'm gonna do this.
Okay, and make yourself full screen so that people
Yep.
are looking at you.
Uh, all right. So so this is gonna be out of the normal of what I usually do. So should I just go ahead and get started?
Yeah, do it.
So right here we have the Heather Swain figure. It's a good figure. I would say right now. Uh, it will. It does fit with with the Marvel Legends stuff. It's about. Hold on. Just about 6 inches tall. Uh, let me get Cyberpunk. she's she's about the same height as right. So this is probably gonna be bad, but she's Cyberpunk is a little bit taller than
Right.
She is, which if you look at the back of both boxes, it says Cyberfrog is 5'6", while she's supposed to be 5'7". That's I don't see that as really much of a problem. She she probably should be a little bit taller than he is. uh, the single joint elbows, I don't really have a problem with that, but it would be a bit better if it was double jointed. I think the single joints are just, I don't know, probably kind of a norm there.
Yeah, that's pretty much standard. I mean, you know.
She does come with actually a lot of quite a bit of stuff.
Can you put the box down on the table behind so we can see the box too?
Yeah, give me a second. Good thing I kept the box, huh?
Well, I kind of want people that can see something on the side that represents what we're talking about, you know.
Yeah.
Because you don't have banners and stuff. I can't put a banner up there that says we're talking about the Heather Swain action figure.
So,
there you go.
Here's the back of it.
That'll work.
Uh,
Just like slide it off to the side and then go back to what you were doing, so that they up a little, up, put it up so you can see the whole thing. Yeah, there you go. And then just go back to what you were doing with the figure on the other side of the screen.
huh.
You know
Let's
what I
see
mean?
if I can hold it up like this. Yeah, that works. So it is. So the paint apps, they're very clean. The paint apps are really good. One thing I do have a bit of a minor issue about. All right, so the majority of most figures have this kind of ankle pivot. You know what I mean?
Ankle pivot, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cyberfrog, he has it,
Right.
where you can move his,
To make it
ankle.
easier to stand him up. I understand for balancing and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
But and it's not an issue of her standing up. She can stand up pretty well.
Good.
But she doesn't have that ankle pivot.
Right.
She doesn't have that that mobility there, and it's because they had the plastic molded towards more of a square and not a peg. And if there's no peg, there's no pivot.
Right.
So that's one of my minor gripes about it. Another one, and Cyberfog suffers from this too. Is that when you push her her leg up, they both go up. And Cyberfog, he has that same problem.
So they're not like individual; they're like attached to each other, and they move together.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing what it is, but it's not just. But it's not just that. It's a different. Where's my flashlight for this? It's a different thing they did, because the majority of figures, like I said, they follow that what do you call it? That ball joint.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Can you hold one leg down while pushing the other up, or are they connected that way and won't?
You can. You can hold one leg down and then push up.
Okay, so it's not connected like an axle bar where it's
Yeah,
but you have to manipulate it yourself to make it do what you want to do.
yeah. So so it's just another minor thing. It's nothing really
Right,
major.
right.
It's just it's just completely minor.
I'm gonna have to check some action figures when I get home and see if they all do
Yeah,
that. Other brands and stuff.
I think.
What else do you got there that you can test that theory on? Do you got something else like a Marvel character or
Yes, I
anything?
do. Uh,
Let's put McFarlane on blast.
so so
You got
I
a
recently,
Spawn? No.
I recently got I picked this one up in the mail. It's the original look of Star Lord.
Okay, let's push one leg up and see if they both go up. Let's little bit moved a little bit, but not much.
Not really, because look,
Yeah,
I'll straighten his legs
yeah.
out.
Put them both straight. Yeah, there you go.
All right,
Yeah. See. Okay. Okay.
it's because they're using a ball joint that that's that these are hanging on to.
Yeah.
And the same ball in the same uh I
They're
don't
each
remember.
individual. Each
Yeah,
joint is individual for the for each leg. They
these
don't.
legs, if you heat up, you can just pop them off, and you see the two ball joints,
Yeah.
which they're connected to each other, but they're apart of
Hang it.
the waist. You're not
Right.
gonna get it out of there from that part, but they're there to where they're not gonna move.
They're stabilized by the
Yeah,
waist, by the whole crotch core area.
and like I said before, she could fit with your Marvel Legends stuff.
Yeah, but why would you want to do that?
I'm not saying you want to do that. I'm just saying you can.
I know. Nobody wants to see Heather hanging out with Star Lord. I'm just saying. Maybe Green Lantern, just because
Maybe.
Ethan
Yeah.
wrote, or Ethan drew it. You know what I'm
So
saying? It's like maybe Green Lantern, but nobody else. Not too many.
uh, the all right. So getting off the articulation for a second and going to the sculpt. The sculpt's really good. It's if you look if it'll let me show, the sculpt's not that bad.
No, it's really good. It is. I mean, that's her. There's no doubt about that.
And
It's
you can
her.
tell that's her. Uh,
It's not a Mary Jane doll that they put a different hairstyle on. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Oh yeah.
If you put any of these eh, so if you put any of these two heads right here onto the figure, you will get some hindrance because of the long hair.
Yeah.
The so which is why I have it with the uh, the uh, the head with a ponytail on it because it doesn't hinder the arms or anything.
So
Uh,
when the long hair is on the shoulder, it hinders the arms a little bit.
yeah, here let me show you. Oh, and another thing to watch out for is that they're using a ball joint. Now, if you're not careful with that, and that will pop out along with the head.
Right.
You pop it back in, but you would have to I don't know, probably do it a couple of times to make sure the the wall peg stays in there. I wouldn't recommend any kind of modification on any figure to change that. But all right, you know what? That was not the best one to show. All right. So here's the figure with the long hair that covers the shoulders.
Right.
Now she can move this shoulder right here. That's not a problem. She can move it, and she can move it up. She can move it back a bit, and she can move it to the side. It can't do all 360 because of long hair. And the same thing goes for this. That's the hindrance I'm talking about, which it's unavoidable.
Right.
There's no problem with that.
It might be time to put Barbie hair on those things. Oh.
This
And your daughters can mess with their hairstyles and everything.
Yeah. So I know I'm probably kind of all over the place.
No, you're doing fine.
Just kind of bear with me. So here's the other head sculpt, which the other head sculpt is just good.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Again, well, there's less hindrance with the arms with this head sculpt, but
yeah, that looks like it works pretty good.
Yeah. All right, putting her back on the ponytail head sculpt. All right. Right. And one thing I did forget to mention is that both those head sculpts aside, both those head sculpts do they do avoid the neck to move.
They hinder the neck movement. Yeah. Okay.
Ponytail one doesn't.
Right.
She can look left and right, but she can't look up due to the ponytail. But she can't also look down, and I think it's because of the neck itself. It's probably the neck peg itself, because of how it was made.
Right.
If I was gonna give my 2 cents, I would probably ask if they could do like a double neck joint, to where there's one on the head and one on one at the bottom of the neck. So she can still look down, even though she probably can't look up.
Right.
I mean, come on, she's got to look up, right, to make sure no Vespas are around. What else? She came with 3 different types of hands. I'm gonna pull these off. So she came with three different types of hands. The pegs on the hands, they do seem right, so they are kind of small, and I think if you're not careful, they could snap. I'm not saying they would. I'm just saying
be careful when reaccessorizing this thing.
Yes.
And that goes pretty much with all the action figures I have that have interchangeable parts, man. If you're not careful, you know, they can break, they can pop out, whatever, you know.
And and it doesn't really require any force to put her hand back in, or to pull it out. Yes, the wrist pegs are tight, so they're not like loose.
Right.
And I lost my train of thought again. uh, but yeah, the wrist pegs are pretty tight. They're they're not gonna break or anything like that. I would be careful with any figure that you pull out. This is, I would say, not really, probably not meant for kids. But I don't know. What do you think?
I'm I'm trying to. I'm since it's not right there in front of me. It's like not the same. But what would you say? 1 to 10
One thing on the figure,
on a scale of 1 to 10. Yeah. I mean on the whole package. On the whole package.
on the whole package. Well, there's one thing I haven't got to start reviewing yet, and that's all right. So I'm gonna put Heather Swain down for a bit and talk about what she comes. Another thing that she comes with, the weapons,
Okay.
and again they're really good. The sculpt's really nice if it'll focus. Yeah, the sculpt's really nice. The paint app is clean,
Yeah. Looks good.
and yeah, there's no problem. She has plenty of stuff, and then you can have her have her sit with. The torso ball joint. She can she can turn it, but just like the neck, she can't look down.
Yeah. Okay.
She can't bend her back down or bend her back up. I'm not sure if that's a if they use something different. She can turn left or right at the waist. Uh, yeah, that's probably the only problems I see. The paint's really nice. The the joints probably do need a little bit of work. The Like I said, there's no pivot at the ankles, and you can only move her waist, well, and you can only move her chest uh, side to side, not up and down. Which I think that's probably another one of the flaws, because of some figures, and I got a figure right next to me that will show that Spider-Man. He has the same thing, but he can move his chest up, or if he wants to move his chest down.
Right.
Heather Swain can't do that. I'm not sure if that's.
I'm sure that probably costs a little bit more in the
Yeah,
in the
probably.
creation of them. You know, um, there's always going to be things you can improve on, and you know you did a good job of pointing out things that you feel could be improved on.
And another thing that so so I just want to say a quick thing that I'm not sure I said on my Cyberfog review is that I don't think he really needs the waist level if they just turn this into a ball joint and then like Spider-Man he'll be able to to face downward or face upward
And move side to side.
and move side to side. But with this, he can't even face down or face up. I've already stated in the in the
Really nice.
review
And
that
that's really a nice looking freaking
it is.
action. So.
It's really nice. It's a really nice looking figure. Uh, he could have added a disc on the neck. Probably had a sculpt the spine on the disc. So you don't so it blends in.
Right.
And then Cyberpunk will be able to look up.
Yep.
So earlier you asked what would be my rating of the figure.
The whole package. The whole package from
whole package.
From 1 to 10.
Which again, you reminded me. You reminded me something else I wanted to talk about. The figures stand. This isn't really that good. You can't. Well, it's not.
I hate those things anyway. If the figure can't stand up by itself, man.
It's not just that. The thing is, all right. I'm just gonna file and say this isn't a bad idea, but this right here is bad.
It looks bulky and it'd be goofy around the waist of your figure.
Well, here's the thing. You can't put it around her waist.
Come in from the side. You gotta probably gotta pop it.
Oh,
pop it. Yeah.
Okay, now you can, but
it's still bulky and goofy looking, man. Can we make those like out of like some thin wire or something? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. You can get her. You can have this just hanging on her waist like that, but still, it's Can I get her out of this?
Same way through the side.
Yeah.
Pop out sideways. And then I'd be worried about that wearing the paint away.
Yeah.
Popping it on and off. See what I mean? It's like, come on, man. Can we come up with something better than that?
Something that you probably do is that a joint to the to these claws.
Can you loosen that thing up and then bend it? I mean, does it have a little look at the other side? Does it have a little screw in there or something that like right
I don't
there?
know what this is. I think you are supposed to
Is there a little screw inside there? What's in there? Is it a rivet or a screw? It looks like a screw, right? So you loosen it up a little bit and you bend it in the direction you want, and then you tighten it back up. See?
Yeah. Which that's not a problem. The articulation on this is not a problem. It's just this.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Like I said, but I just think the whole thing is just look kind of bulky and goofy. You know, it's like
I do like this though. I do like that with every figure he gives a platform for it to stand on.
Right.
and you can connect the two together and just make like one big platform.
Right. Did Cyberfrog come with a lily pad?
No, Cyberfall came with the same thing.
Just a thought, Ethan. Just a thought. The honeycomb for the
So,
bee and for the wasp. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
so my final thoughts is the is the head of swain figure a good figure? Yes, but there are some minor problems I think should be looked at. Uh,
she
if
holds the weapons well. They're not loose. They're not.
yeah, they're not loose. Like
Okay.
you can hear that.
No, I mean how they hold the weapon. It's tight. It's a tight
Yeah,
fit.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
When I first got this, it looked like that the hands, the grabbing hands, the index finger and the thumb were kind of merged together,
Right.
and it took me putting this to break them apart. So
Okay.
so now she's able to hold them, hold the or hold her weapon. You know what? I had her holding the axe, but this time I think I'm gonna have her holding the bat with the spikes on it. Let's see. There we go. So she can hold her weapons.
That's important. I have some action figures. You put the weapons in their hand and they're all floppy and don't sit tight in their hands. That looks
Yeah.
good. That looks good.
So I like the figure. Uh, there are some problems, but I would have to give this figure a hmm, hmm, what do you think? 7 out of 10?
Oh, I was going. I'm in the 8 to 8.5 range. I think because there you got to like I said when it comes to the mobility of the characters and stuff. That's all cost things. And maybe it's like not time for him to have the money to pay to have all that super cool you
Yeah.
know maybe you got to I'm going to give Ethan the benefit of the doubt on that one because that's obviously something that would cost more, and to be cost effective and make money you got to roll with what you can do now.
Okay.
But
So
I'm sure that as he goes forward that stuff like that will all be addressed. you know
so now
Now,
keep that in mind.
the ankle pivot, Ethan, that's a given. I know it might cost a little more, but that should be that's a given. That should be there.
That should be there. So so now that you have me rethinking that, I will move it up to 8.7.
There you go. There you go. Stephen B's review 8.75. Give it an 8.75. Like I said, I was in the 8 to 8.5 range. I like the look of it. Um, the fact that the two other hairstyles limit its mobility is kind of that's because I like the two other hairstyles. I like the two other head molds, but I don't like the way that it
Yeah.
interferes with the mobility of the character. Um,
All right. All right. I'm gonna backtrack on this one and just say right now, this one doesn't hinder the mobility of the arms, but it does hinder the mobility of the neck. This one right here.
right.
This one,
Like I said, I really like those head molds. I really like that. Like I said, maybe we need Barbie hair on our action figures,
oh,
so they can move like they're supposed to move with no hindrance at all, and you can still
well,
have hair.
I can tell you right now that Marvel Legends is no better in that department because the female figures do have a hindrance
Yep.
in the in the hair with
Yeah.
the figure's hair. There is
And,
going to be a hindrance.
and the cloth capes are better than the plastic capes, people.
That's true because the plastic capes they make the figure top heavy and they
They're
cause the
just
figure to
they're,
constantly fall.
they're just horrible. They're all heavy, and a cape is supposed to be lightweight, and they can move around in it and everything. And it's like they're just like hard cast. I mean, it looks okay, but it's not for when your kids are playing with it. What they do, they take the cape off.
Yeah, they take the cape off.
If it's a cloth cape that doesn't hinder the movement, they leave it alone.
I have now that you mentioned the cloth cape, I have a Doctor Strange figure that I bought a while ago. It had a plastic cape, and it was making quite a bit of a hindrance with some of the parts of the figure, and it
Yeah,
was making it very top heavy.
yeah.
So I looked up on how to fix that, and now it has a magnet on its chest that's supposed to be the eye of Agamotto, and it has a wired cloth cape.
Sad. That's why I
Yeah,
kept them simple. See,
yeah.
not a whole lot of accessories and stuff.
All right, I'm gonna take myself out of the solo layout, whatever it's called.
There you
Yeah,
have it.
it's a
Stephen B.
good.
of Heather Swain, the action figure from All Captain Comics.
Yeah, I'll say it again. It is a good figure. There's just some minor problems to it.
We call them
Works in progress.
things to upgrade. Yeah, I mean, nothing's perfect when it first comes out. Let's be honest. Everything has room for improvement.
Yeah,
Everything. As far as the character itself, the look, I mean, everything about the character itself and the way it looks and the packaging and everything is spot on. Ankles, neck and chest mobility, or that's probably, like I say, a higher cost.
yeah. It probably is. It probably is a higher cost. I I I can understand that. And someone's at my door. Hey pops, do you want to take over a bit so I can see what's going on?
Do I want to what? Take over and tell everybody what's going on? Is that what you
No,
said?
no. Take over so I can see what's going on.
Oh, okay. I can do that. What's going on?
Tell
You know,
about Roku.
I don't know if anybody was watching yesterday during the show offs, but when I came over here, I had to bring a whole box of comics to do the show yesterday. So I actually got a chance to read some old Thor comics too. And one of the ones, I don't know if Dave, if you're watching or not, but one of those unnamed awesome monsters that they were talking about, and I think it was 253. His name is Trog. Trog. That's his name. There you go. Other than that, we got, let's see, Monday Madness, Project Neosis. Paul Thayer's going to be out there with Rich. I'm going to be on CG Bargain Bin with Rob, hanging out and talking about the Roku channel. Tonight on the Adventures of Ron and Matt, we have Chuck Dixon will be hanging out with those guys for about an hour. And then Lori Calcaterra is launching Path of the Pale Rider 4. Also, on that same show, just going from one thing right into another, it's going to be a good night. Come hang out with us. Have a good time. Know what I'm saying? The Roku Network, over 20% funded. Still got a long ways to go, but we added some cool stuff to the campaign. Now there is a head sketch of Kozor by Corey Barton available on the campaign. If you want to help us build the Roku Network and you want a piece of Corey Barton art, there's a piece on the campaign right now. Go get it. Just go get it. You'll be helping us build the network and you'll be scoring something cool, right? And pretty much that's what the whole thing is. It's also for the fans to come check out. It's not just for the showrunners and the people who want to place ads on the network next year. Those things are there too. And I encourage bringing your show or an ad for your product or whatever to the network. I encourage that. The costs are minimal, very minimal. And I encourage it because we want to go over there with a big splash. We already got like 2,500 videos we can upload to the Roku channel so that when we launch, we have lots of content for people to get caught up in trying to figure out what they want to watch. We already have our foot in the door over there. Hart Fisher, the American Horrors Channel, helping us out, promoting us on Roku so that people know we're coming. We're doing everything we can, man, to make this thing big, big, big. But if you just want to pick up some PDFs, you want to help us out and pick up some PDFs, there's like 37 different PDFs available on the Roku campaign, all kinds of different comic creators putting bundles up there. Cool as hell. You got sketch cards from 5 different artists: Ron, Doc Blaylock, Rich, Dal from the Still Token Comics, Christian Sappho, 5 different people doing sketch cards. There's all kinds of stuff you can find there. If you want one of them little crochet croms that you always see hanging over my shoulder at the house, those are available. There's all kinds of stuff for the fans as well as for content creators and people that want to promote their stuff. The channel's going to be for the things we love, for hobbies and comics and movies and the things that we love, right? So the ads you play for your particular campaigns or whatever are actually going to be shown to people that love that kind of stuff. Bring your ads to the network, bring your shows to the network. The bigger we make it, the better it's going to be.
Yeah.
Stephen B's in the network. Not only that, guys, but like the no-brainer part of this is if you pay for StreamYard, you don't have to pay for StreamYard anymore. You join our network and you use ours. And if you pay for like Pro for the year, the $600 and whatever dollars for the whole year of StreamYard Pro, you can get 500 of your previous videos uploaded and join the network for less than half of that. And use our StreamYard. I just saved you $400. Join the madness. To me, it's a no-brainer, guys. I don't know. I mean, you still get to do your shows on YouTube or wherever else you do them. I'm not trying to make you do exclusive content on Roku, although you can, and you can make money on it. You can have subscription and all that if you want. You can put some of your content behind a paywall if you want. That's up to you. You can have at the point where we have a decent ad library, you'll be able to pick the ads that you want to play on your show. How cool is that?
Yeah. All right. Before I get back into drawing, let's bring this up real quick.
There you go. Crips and Legends.
Crips and Legends is still on Film My Comic. 12 days left, which actually I'm supposed to be going on another guy's channel to promote this, and it's on the 25th. But that's going to be a stretch since I am not going to extend it anymore.
You're not gonna what anymore?
Extend it.
Okay, we still got to sell more of them.
Yeah.
You go out to the day it's over. You go out the day it's over, and you tell everybody it's your last freaking chance. See
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Go on all the shows you can, Stephen. If you want to come out and do a closeout when on that day, just
Yeah.
bro, we'll figure it out.
I think I'm going to do on the last day. Let's see, 12 days. 12 days left. That'll be the end of September, right? So yeah, that'll be the end of September, which means
Either 30th, something like that.
On the 30th. So I guess we'll do a closeout.
I think the 30th is a Saturday. You could just do your closeout on your regular show.
Yeah, let's do that. That works.
We can do that.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about Saturday. And it can go, I don't know exactly what time your thing ends, but the show that comes after you is a recorded show that we can play at any time. It's not so you can be able to go as late as you want. You know, I don't know if it ends at midnight on midnight California time or what, but like I'm saying, from 7 o'clock on, you'd have the network do what you want.
Yeah. So yeah, if you have not checked out Crystal Legends, it's still here. You just got until the end of this month to back it. And unfortunately, if it doesn't get if it doesn't make it up to 500, it's not going to be funded. It's a all or nothing.
Right. What's up, Billy? Billy.
Hey, Billy.
I just dropped the link to the Roku campaign. If you want to go check it out, like I said, there's a Corey Barton original head sketch of Kozo over there, guys. Go check it out. There's cool stuff over there, man. Cool stuff. And it's like we're not selling. I understand that this is a different type of campaign. We're not selling comics, but there's a whole bunch of PDFs over there you can get. There's a couple of signed issues, physical copies of J. David, Drunk 3PO, his book, Achromatic Chronicles Blue. There's a couple signed copies of that over there. There's some cool stuff over there you can get just for helping us out. Okay, those are rewards for helping us build the campaign, and there's lots of them. Go check it out. Help us build this thing.
Now, will you be able to get a chance, or another chance at the 2 books? Yes, you will, but everything else will be put in the file, and I would probably not open that file again.
Oh, no, Stephen. They're always going to be available as PDFs on all your future campaigns.
Well, I'm talking about like the posters and trading cards.
Yeah. Those can be added as add-ons to your future campaigns as well. If you have any, if you have a stack of prints laying around, add them as add-ons to your next campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, never think of stock as a pile. Think of it as stock. You know what I mean? It's like always make sure it's available for people to get if they want it.
Yeah. All right, so I'll retract what I said.
Trading cards and stuff will be available as add-ons in future campaigns, but that's only in the limited quantities that are available.
Yeah.
When they're gone, they're gone, yo. When they're gone, they're gone. Not print no more. That's what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Right now, I have a limited quantity of it, and like Pop said, when they're gone, they're gone.
They're gone. They're gone.
Now the books themselves might be reprinted, but when it gets to a certain issues, then all those books, like from issue 1 to issue 6, maybe they're gonna be put into a whole volume.
Yeah, you
And
definitely will be looking forward to the trades for sure.
and
Trade paperbacks, man.
huh?
I said trade paperbacks, man. That's what you do. Combined volume. Yep. I'm gonna have to let you get back to Arton. I'm gonna go take care of the dogs, handle my business around here, get ready to pack up and go home. Not sure what time I'm going to be home. I might be doing the bargain bin from right here. I might be doing it at home. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
It was a great review, Stephen. Did a good job. You know, I hope people that matter were watching. I hope EBS sees it, and you know,
Hopefully.
if you didn't share this out and tag EBS, please do. Please do. Stephen, go back to Arton, bro. I'm going to get out of here.
All right. Later, Pops.
Peace, my friend.
So yeah, the posters are not going to be printed. Neither is the trading cards, because there'll be new stuff. Now, should I go for 2 hours? I think I should. Nothing repeats. Maybe I was wrong. Far too long. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should go. Oh, it took far too long. What will it take to hurt from your hate? They say, yes, this is Batman. I'm not going to say which one it is. Commercials. Do you have any songs in mind to sing if there is enough mind? Uh, yeah, I got a few. You gotta talk to I guess about that. You asked me the other day. What do you say? Said Monday. Gotcha. Hi, you and me. Hmm. Did you ever take music lessons? I took guitar lessons. I never took uh, singing lessons, as you probably already tell. No, guitar, not piano. This is all we got, maybe. Yes, there's a guitar. I never took. There was one time I took piano lessons, but that was because of my eye. That was the only time. How come you never played guitar on open mic? Because I still because I think I still have like a lot to learn before I even try something like that. Nope. What the hell? Let's forget that. I'm sure if you heard that, but all right. Do this. Let's together. It was another it was another video. It was one of the ones I was gonna skip. But the band that's playing now is actually a pretty good band. Uh, I'm not sure if if they were shown, but I think the singer she did appear. Well, one of her videos did appear on the CG Slums. Any independent artists segment of the CG Slums. I don't know what you're asking now. Anyway, Oh, the band. The band is called uh, hold on, First to 11. They do a lot, and they do quite a bit of more cover songs. And they I wanted to pause the video. But yeah, go check them out. Mm, commercials. Again, and again, and again. From the land of speaking my language. What's your favorite Men at Work song? Like, who can it be now? Actually, the song I was playing. Anyway. Yes, Troy, control panel. Feel like a lover here. Commercials. I think when it gets to the 2 hour mark, I'll close it off. And now watch. Now that I said that, someone's gonna pop in and be like, "Hey, what's up?" Vacation far away. Alright, guys, I'm gonna close it here. So, there you go. So, if you have not backed Crypto Legends Second Chance campaign, it's still available on For My Comic. The link is down in the description below. Don't forget to check that out. Don't forget to check out the Roku network, like Pops was saying. And also, what do you think? What do you think of my review of the figure? Put it in the comments down below, and I'll read them. So, keep drawing, keep having fun, and what's the Roku network? Uh, Pops has a better way of explaining that. You would have to go on his channel, which is the Madness Comic Network. Yeah, he has a better way of explaining it than I do. But until then, keep drawing, keep having fun, and until next time, everyone, I'll see you later.